never stop dreaming. Those dreams are important. Really, really, again, congratulations. Excited for you all. Go Cadets. Fins up, fins forward. Look forward to seeing you guys around Hendricks County soon.
Cascade High School, congratulations on the Blue Ribbon Award from the U.S. Department of Education. I'm so incredibly impressed and proud with what you guys have done. So congratulations and good work, and I really just hope and pray that you guys take what you've learned and any inspiration that Zach has provided for you guys and just really pull that into the rest of your lives. So congratulations.
Commonwealth for the Star Squad 4-0 located in Bayport, Florida. It is quite an honor for me to be able to take a minute to congratulate the students and staff of the Cascade High School Cadets on your accomplishment as being selected as a U.S. Department of Education National Blue Ribbon School. It is truly a huge accomplishment. Your principal and I, Mr. John Atkins, we both graduated from Brownsburg High School, a very small school in a very small town. Again, congratulations on your accomplishment. You should take this accomplishment, learn from it, and know that you can do anything you want in life, no matter what the obstacles are. So once again, congratulations, and go Cadets.
Congratulations from the Fish Philosophy to the Cascade High School on winning the National Blue Ribbon Award from the U.S. Department of Education. Congratulations, Royal Cadets, fins up and fins forward.
I'm Phil Morgan. Named the National Blue Ribbon Award. Very proud of you, everybody.
Happy Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cascade High School. I am very proud to share with all our guests, I'm a little bit off script already, I'd like to share the world's best student body, the Cascade High School students. Would you give them a round of applause? I still don't like the reading glasses. life happens. This award is about everyone. From the original graduating class of 1965 to our distinguished alumni from the class of 2018, to everyone in between, to all the students, staff, parents, and community members that have helped shape this school and community from the first day the school opened until now. We want to thank everyone who represents the Cascade High School family who helped make this award possible. I don't want to come back and touch on that word family. The best assistant principal in the entire state, Mr. Grant Donovan. Round of applause, please. We were lucky enough to tell our story this morning at the State Assistant Principals Conference. Did our presentation and flew back here to get back for our ceremony. And we touched on this term, the word family. And I think a lot of places, institutions, schools, businesses like to throw around the word family because it sounds good. And then it's different here. It's different here because we have moved to where that's what we do. That's who we are. That's how we take care of each other as our students, as our staff. And our students have heard me say this many a time. If you pick on one of us, you just picked on all of us. Families don't always get along every single day. My family is sitting out there, and I think that's happening with us at the time or two, as my little brother is staring at me. But you know what? Families have each other's back. And families come together, in good times and bad. And it is my honor to be with this family during this outstanding time. We have some people we want to thank, and to go over each individual name, that means we would be here and cut into the basketball game, and Coach Carpenter would not be happy with me. So, they don't have to make any speeches, but if they are here, all I need them to do is just raise your hand. The central office staff, right across the road, our superintendent, assistant superintendent, support staff, would you just please raise your hand? Round of applause. Some of the next individuals are not here because they're prepping for you. This award doesn't happen without our amazing transportation department and our bus drivers, and bless them, there is no way I could be a bus driver. So if any of our bus drivers have brave to come in, round of applause for them, please. I think our students like to eat, so we have an amazing cafeteria staff who every day puts together food for our little angels. Round of applause for our cafeteria. Our maintenance staff. You only call them, right, when something goes wrong, the heat's, it's either too hot or too cold, or there's this or that, and they come and they fix it without any complaints. We, and Mr. Stevens and I, we have been bugging them recently to get some things done, and they just do it with a smile. So, I don't know if they're in here or not, but a round of applause for our maintenance staff. I will absolutely 100% tell you this, and any of our former administrators that are sitting in the office, and I want to touch base with them in just a moment, will agree with this. The brains of the operation is the front office staff, our secretarial staff who really run this building. So, Amber, Natalie, Jen, Dawn, we can give a round of applause. The people who put up with us, pick up our messages, support us, do the things behind the scenes that you have no idea. I don't even know all the things they do. And they do it with a smile. A round of applause for our amazing custodial staff here. I know one of our speakers asked them to stand, and I'm going to ask them to do it one more time. They're not off the hook, they do actually have to stand. Some of them already are. Thank you for already cooperating. I think we have the best teaching staff in the entire state of Indiana. They work tirelessly for you. They work well beyond the designated work hours. Some days are better, some days are easier than others. That's what happens in a real family. But it's my extreme honor to recognize the Cascade High School teaching staff. Would you please stand? Mr. Kidwell, we got, but we're going to embarrass him because he does all this extra work for us. Quick round of applause, but a loud one. Coach Stevens, right up here in front. And the individual who keeps us safe on a daily basis. He's kind of like Norm from Cheers. He is the most celebrated school resource officer I have ever seen. Deputy Brent Johnson. And now since I get the mic, and Rod said it's dangerous when he gets the mic, and it's dangerous when I get the mic as well. I had a very short career in radio. I had the face for radio, but I didn't have the skill set like Rod. But I want to thank some individuals who have come to support us today. We have alumni from, at that time, Cascade High School. Would you please raise your hand if you are an alumni from this prestigious school? We have individuals that have traveled a far distance to come and celebrate with us, that have a special connection with me. Some of the former administrators that had to put up with me at various spots, and that was a difficult task. I'm going to be honest with you. So, I'm looking straight at Mrs. Schaefer, Dr. Reddington, Mr. Brad Tucker. Would you please raise your hand? They do not get the mic because they have stories. It's also my extreme pleasure of some of the professors that I had during my superintendent's licensure class. Dr. Marcotte has come to celebrate with us, a former sitting superintendent at Mooresville Community Schools. Mr. Stinson, former superintendent here at Mill Creek Community Schools. The former administrators are here in our office, in our gym right now. Oh, one of my favorites. Dr. Sherry Brower, as I stand straight across, the former superintendent here at Mill Creek Community Schools. Can we give them all a round of applause, please? Again, since I get the mic, how are we doing on time, Coach? Oh, we're perfect. Since I get the mic, I get a special shout out to my family. Yesterday was my father's 80th birthday. Could you give him a round of applause, please? My family's sitting there. Dad's friend Karen, my son Jackson Acton, who we snuck out of school early from his elementary school, and then my little brother Jason Acton have all traveled in. So a round of applause for these guys, please. Brother Jason's a big-time attorney in D.C. He studied more than I did, so it's a life lesson. study hard. But thank you for coming. We've left out a group, and I saved them for last because they are absolutely the most important group here. Because we're not here without the student body of the Cascade High School. Student body, world-famous students of the Cascade High School, would you please stand so we can give you a round of applause? Now we're going to teach our visitors something, ladies and gentlemen, our world-famous students. You heard it in the video, and you've heard some of our speakers say this phrase, fins up and fins forward. And if you're visiting from